Hi, hello guys. This is Vijay, chemistry lecturer from Aileba Junior College. As you know that we have started our NEET series. Based on that, we are discussing about Unit 2 atomic structure, few practice numericals. In that category, today we are going to discuss few more practice numericals. Let's start. Yes, now look at this question, guys. Calculate the ratio of the velocity of light and the velocity of electron in the first orbit of the hydrogen atom. Here Planck's constant value and mass of the electron, radius of the electron is given. Okay, let us see how to solve this problem. So according to this question, you see we are going to find the velocity. Yes, so velocity is equal to h pi, velocity is equal to h pi 2 pi mr. Okay, yes, this is a formula we are going to use to find the velocity. That means here h stands for Planck's constant, and using this Planck's constant as erg second, that is 6.624 into 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second divided by 2 into pi value, that is 3.14 into mass of the electron. Okay, so mass of the electron, that is 9.108 into 10 to the power of minus 28 into, that is what, mass of the electron, into radius of the atom, that is 0.529 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Okay, so that is radius. Now all the values applied according to this formula. Now let us simplify this. Simplifying this we could get that 2.189 into 10 to the power of 8 centimeter per second. Then applying the value by using this formula, yes, c by v, c stands for speed of the light, converting into the centimeter, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 10 by velocity, that is the value just now we have got it here, that is 2.189 into 10 to the power of 8 centimeter per second. Simplifying this, we will get 137. Okay, so by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Yes, now look at this next question, guys. The wavelength of a certain line in Palmer series, which is observed to be 4341 Armstrong, to what value of n does this correspond? Here the Rydberg constant value is given as 109678 per centimeter. So let us see how to solve this problem. So now here we are going to find the n value, okay, using Rydberg constant equation. Okay, that is 1 by lambda is equal to Rydberg constant into 1 by two different orbit we are going to consider. Yes, 2 square minus 1 by n square, we don't know the value of n. Yes, now little bit we are rearranging the formula, that is bringing this 1 by n square into one side and rest of the value to the other side, that is 1 by 2 squares are nothing but 4 minus 1 by lambda, this value into Rydberg constant value. Okay, now 1 by 4 minus, bringing this value to the right side and applying the value for this lambda and the Rydberg constant, so that we could get 1 divided by 4341 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into Rydberg constant value, that is 109678. Okay, right. Simplifying this, we could get the value of 0.04. Now n to n square value, let us see the n square value, that is equal to 1 by 0.04. Simplifying this, we could get 25. So n square value is 25. Then what is the value of n? N is nothing but 5, because 5 squares are 25. So by this way we can solve this problem. See, n square value, that is equal to 25, and n value, that is equal to 5 square. Yes, 5 squares are 25. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Look at this next question, guys. Calculate the energy emitted when electrons of 1.0 gram atom of hydrogen undergo transition giving the spectral line of lowest energy in the visible region of its atomic spectrum. Here the values are given, Rydberg constant value and speed of the light, then Planck's constant value. Let us see how to solve this problem. Okay, so before doing this problem, first of all let us know about this Palmer series. This transition occurs like Palmer series, they usually the spectral line that could be observed in the visible region, and the line of the lowest energy in the Palmer series that would be observed when the transition occurs from the third orbit level to the second orbit. Okay, so here we should consider as n1 value that is equal to 2 and n2 value that is equal to 3, third orbit to second orbit. So that is the lowest level energy that could be observed in the Palmer series. Now using the formula we could find the answer. Now utilizing the formula Rydberg constant equation, that is S 1 by lambda is equal to Rydberg constant value into 1 by, here n1 and n2 squares are there. So here we should consider as n1 value is 2 and n2 value is 3. That means 2 square minus 1 by 3 square. This is what n1 value and this is what n2 value. Okay. Simplifying this, we could get that 5 by 36 R value. 5 by 36 by R. Now using the energy formula, E is equal to h nu, that is equal to h into C by lambda, and applying the values given in the formula, h value that is Planck's constant 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 into C value that is what, speed of the light 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by lambda value that is, we have got it here 5 by 36. Okay, so into 5 by 36. Okay, into 1.1 into 10 to the power of 7. Yes. Simplifying this, we could get the value of E, S, that is nothing but 3.03 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule per atom. Now energy corresponding to 1.0 gram of atom of the hydrogen, that is nothing but the given value into Avogadro number. Okay, that is 3.03 into 10 to the power of minus 19 into Avogadro number, that is what, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Both we have to multiply. Multiplying this, we could get the answer, that is 18.45 into 10 to the power of 4 joule. Okay, so by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Okay, now look at this next question, guys. How many times does the electron go around the first Bohr's orbit of hydrogen in 1 second? Let us see how to solve this problem. So according to this question, you see number of revolutions per second. Number of revolution per second. Number of revolutions per second, we are using the formula, that is frequency nu by 2 pi r. Yes, number of revolution, that is nu is equal to 2.188 into 10 to the power of 8 by n, that is what, nu, centimeter per second. Okay, now r value, that is n square by z into r value, that is radius, r value that is equal to n square by z, yes, into 0.529 Armstrong. Okay, r value that is equal to n square by z into 0.529 Armstrong. Okay, that means 1 square by 1, yes, n square value that is 1 by z value, that is hydrogen like atom 1 into 0.529, that is Armstrong, converting into the centimeter, 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Simplifying this, we could get 0.529 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Yes, now let us find the number of revolutions per second using this formula. That is new value, that is frequency value, that is 2.188 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 2 into pi r. Okay, so 2 into pi value, that is 3.14 into r value, that is radius, 0.529 into 10 to the power of minus 8. 0.529 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Okay, simplifying this, we could get 6.59 into 10 to the power of 15. This is what the number of revolutions per second. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Now look at this next question, guys. Calculate the wavelength of radiations emitted produced Lyman series when an electron falls from 4th stationary state in hydrogen atom. Here Rydberg constant value is given as 1.1 into 10 to the power of 7 per meter. So let us see how to solve this problem. According to this question, utilizing the formula for Rydberg constant equation, it is 1 by lambda, that is equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Now applying the values given in the formula, yes, that is Rydberg constant value given in the question, 1.1 into 10 to the power of 7 into 1 by n1 square. Here n1 square to be considered as 1 by 1 square minus 1 by n2 square, that to be considered as 1 by 4 square to second orbit. So now simplifying this, we could get the value, that is 969.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. This could be converted into Armstrong value, that is nothing but lambda value. Yes, so this could be converted into Armstrong, that is 1 Armstrong is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So that we can write the answer as 969.6. Understand? So lambda value, that is what, 969.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. 1 Armstrong value, that is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So we are converting into Armstrong value, removing this 10 to the power of minus 10 meter, that is as Armstrong. Yes, 969.6 Armstrong. By this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Okay, so now look at this next question, guys. Calculate the angular frequency of an electron occupying the second Bohr orbit of helium plus ion. Okay, let us see how to solve this problem. So before going to solve this problem, we should do two different equations that to be combined. Okay, that is velocity of electron. So velocity of electron, that is nothing but, we are using the formula 2 pi z electron square. Z stands for atomic number here, and nh. This is what equation number 1. Similarly, radius of helium plus ion in an orbit. Okay, that is radius of the helium plus ion. That is, we are using the formula n square into h square by 4 pi square. 4 pi square, that is for helium like ion. Okay, 4 pi square m z electron square. This is what equation number 2. Okay, so now let us find the angular frequency and or angular velocity. Okay, so angular frequency or angular velocity, let us find. So for this we are using the formula, that is velocity by Rn, that is nothing but velocity of electron by radius of the helium plus ion. Applying these two, these two formula, applying these two equation in one formula, we could get the answer, that is 2 pi z electron square by velocity value that is nh into and radius of helium ion in an orbit using that formula, that is what 4 pi square mz electron square by n square into h square. Now simplifying this, we could get 2 pi here, there it is 4 pi square, that is nothing but 8 pi cube m z value here to be considered as here 1, there 1, z square, electron value, that is electron to the power of 4 divided by n1 is here, n2 is there, n3 into h1, h2, h3. Okay. Now applying the values given in the question, we could able to get the answer. Okay. Yes, utilizing this formula, applying the value. Here n value is equal to 2 given, and m value, that is nothing but mass of the electron, that is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28. Similarly, gram, it is given in gram. Okay, in kg means minus 31. Okay, kg. So z value, that is z is equal to 2, and electron value, electron that is equal to 4.8 into 10 to the power of minus 10. Okay. Yes. Similarly, Planck's constant value h is equal to Planck's constant value to be written in erg second, that is what 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second. Applying all the values given in the formula, we could get the answer, that is what, first writing for 8 pi cube, that is nothing but 8 into pi value, that is 22 by 7 whole cube into m stands for mass of the electron, 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28 into z square is nothing but z value is 2, so 2 square. Similarly, electron, that is also given here, now electron to the power of 4, so to be written as 4.8 into 10 to the power of minus 10 to the power of 4. Okay, into z square, that is nothing but 2 square divided by n cube and h cube. N cube, that is n value, that is 2, that means what, 2 cube into h cube, h stands for Planck's constant, 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 27 cube. Simplifying this, we could get the answer, that is 2.067 into 10 to the power of 16 per second. Simplifying this, we could get the answer, that is 2.067 into 10 to the power of 16 per second. By this way, we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Okay, so now look at this next question, guys. Calculate the wavelength associated with an electron moving with the velocity of 10 to the power of 10 centimeter per second. Let us see how to solve this problem. So now, according to this question, you see, mass of the electron, that is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28 gram. Next, velocity of the electron, so velocity of the electron given in the question, that is 10 to the power of 10 centimeter per second. Velocity is given. H value, Planck's constant, 6.626 in 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second. Okay, erg second. According to the de Broglie equation, using the de Broglie equation. Lambda value that is equal to h pi s m into velocity, mass into velocity. That means lambda is equal to h by p. P stands for momentum. Okay, so momentum, we have the formula, momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Okay, applying the value given in the formula, that is h value, that is 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 27 by mass of the electron, that is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28 into velocity 10 to the power of 10. Yes, simplifying this, we could get the value 7.72, simplifying this into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter. Yes, this we are going considered as Armstrong value, converting into Armstrong value. So converting into Armstrong value, moving few digits before, that is nothing but 0.0772 Armstrong. 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter it is there, converting to be Armstrong. So according to Armstrong value, moving 3 digits before, no, right? Yes, according to Armstrong value, the centimeter to be converted 0.0772. Okay, so by this way we can solve this problem. Yes, so far guys, you know, we have discussed many numericals as practicing from this unit 2 atomic structure in detail, and in the next video we would like to start third unit from junior level. Until then, thank you guys.